Hey there, Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Director. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. And today we are going to be talking about the full moon in Sagittarius, which is happening on June 17th, 2019. Did I write down the time? No. It's happening around 4:30 in the morning Eastern Daylight Time. I want to say 4:37, so that might be right. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. Before I turn on the camera, I was trying to get into your energy, and what I saw was you as a lion. Wow. Crouching in the dark, in the grass. And then I saw the sun coming up, and I heard waiting for the spark of inspiration. So, nice. And I think that's going to be very nice because mostly when I've been doing the cards to get started today, I've been getting like handfuls of cards, but Spirit was done after just one, and you have the Five of Pentacles. This is the feeling left out in the cold, not feeling secure financially and emotionally. That's some tough energy. So maybe you're just waiting for the right moment to find a way to create more wealth, to move forward, to heal. There's a real a brokenness about this. There's a dejection and sadness. It's like everybody on the other side of that building has everything they want. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just heard spiritual. This may not be about money. This may not be about romance. This may be about feeling unable to connect spiritually, and that's why you're waiting for that spark of inspiration, literally. Feeling you're never alone, really and truly. All right, let's see what we're going to get here from the 9-card spread. If you have seen me do this before, I hope you'll enjoy it. And you stick around to see it. So what we have here is I'm going to do past, present being at the time of the full moon. This full moon is happening in your 5th house of fun, romance, creativity. So spark of inspiration could have to do with any of those things. And then the present. And then we're going to do what you're thinking, feeling, and the actions you should take. So thoughts, feelings, actions. All right? Let's see how we can give you that spark of inspiration. Hopefully the message will be here today. Okay, so at the center, you have the caring connection. So it could definitely be about romance. It's a lot of cards. Which order? Currently, you're stepping out onto your temple path. That means you may be feeling left out and alone. Okay, you might be feeling that way, but you're where you're supposed to be, heading in the direction that you're supposed to go. So you're not alone. You might be being guided, and it wasn't that comfortable. That's not good. Okay, but it makes sense with what I'm seeing here. All right, so the underlying feature is the Envy card. And this is about feeling like everybody else has and I don't, which is exactly what this card says. Feeling like everybody else has, but I don't. Get these cards up here so you can see them. If I turn this down just a smidgen more, we can get a better view. Here we go. Okay. So, So you really want this. You want to have that sense of being cared for and loved for who you are and accepted totally. Recently, there's been a heartbreak, a disappointment. Could it be about money? Absolutely, it could be about money. Could it be a significant other relationship? Definitely see that. Could it be a missed opportunity, like something you really wanted to do? So, for instance, when I was in high school, I really wanted to, you had to put in for this lottery to get a position to go work for the summer at a summer camp building trails in the woods. And I was so excited about it. I told my best friend, and she goes, "Oh, that sounds like fun. I'm going to fill out an application too." Well, she got to go and I didn't. They went in at the same time, and I kind of felt like, man, that was supposed to be mine. So there was that feeling left out and left behind. I was envious of it. I really was. When she wrote me that summer, I didn't write her back because I was so mad. I didn't want to hear about how much fun she was having, right? So, childish. So, you know, there's that kind of a situation. It could be something where you're envious because somebody got something that you wanted, that you felt should have been yours. You were thinking about it. You knew the storm was coming. I don't think it was a surprise, you know, but you have blossoming abundance in the recent past as an action you took. So I feel like maybe you made the choice and said, "Shh, I'm done with this. I'm out of here." Because you took an action that is moving you in the right direction, your temple path. The conclusion is this contract, this balance, this justice. So karmic justice is going to prevail. Things are going to be balanced. Things are going to be as they should be. You are catching up with a contract that you probably made with yourself before you got here. This could be read as a divorce in a very physical, mundane way, but because of the spiritual path being here, I just feel like it's more along the lines of you are fulfilling your destiny, is what it feels like. But I could see that you are currently concerned about financial resources. Am I safe where I'm at? Do I have enough money? Do I have enough food? Can I put a roof over my head or my children's head or whatever? Because this is the Archangel Michael is the root chakra protector. This is making sure that you are safe and protected in the most basic of ways. So if you are feeling stressed out about this situation, this is who you should be calling on. And you're looking in the future to, how can I create a happy home? Like, this is what you want. You desire this. The patience in your heart space is going to be required. You're on the path. Karmic justice is happening. The good news is the broken heart, the storm, it's in the past. The bad news is there's this sense of envy. Like, why do other people have what I don't have? So don't focus on what you don't have. This is being focused on what you don't have. Don't focus on that, because then you create more of it. Instead, focus on this. This is in your future. So in your future for thought. So good job. So focusing on what you want. That's the key. What is it that you really want? And if you do that, then we can turn this envy card upside down. And now you're not envious anymore. Now you're in your power. You're standing safe and secure. And so I feel like lying in the bushes waiting for the sun to come up, the patience for the opportunity to come in is actually the right way to go. Is being patient just a little bit longer, like patiently waiting. I know on a recent Leo video, somebody was really mad because they're like, well, I want to know what we're supposed to do now. Apparently you're still supposed to be waiting. Sorry. You can do what you want. This is a recommendation. It's not a dictation. Intention. Yes, this is about your intentions. This is about focusing on what you want. Okay, in the area of heart, in the area of thoughts, we have intention. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your request to the universe. So if you're looking for something to do right now with this full moon and you're writing your intention, I would release myself from all envy and negative thoughts I have about other people's successes. I choose to focus on my future and what I want. And then start a gratitude list. Write down all the things you're super, super grateful for. Even things that you're only a little grateful for. But the more things you can be grateful for, the more you'll realize how much you really have. You know, that blossoming abundance. Focus on what you want to grow in your garden of abundance. And what you want. So with the full moon, you're going to burn off all the negative energy that you're putting out into the universe about feeling like, how come I never get what I want? And burn your gratitude list. And then I want you to go ahead and start a new list. And this one you don't burn. This is your intention list. And you start writing things like, I am in a caring relationship. I have a happy family. I have financial abundance. I have everything I need. I have. And then that becomes the affirmations that you use in the morning to start manifesting for the future. Because what you're thinking about is already available to you. You just need to bring it into this reality. So focus on what you want, because what you don't want is also a reality that you could bring into this one, and you don't want to do that. So focusing on what you want, setting clear intentions, and the universe suggests that you are, what was the word they asked? Be bold. That's like a lion with your request. So shoot for the, swing for the fences, right? Swing for the fences. What do you really want? And believe that in the impossible, and look at the bigger picture. That's that full moon in Sagittarius card right there, which is what's happening. Look at the bigger picture. What's happening right now is just a snap of time. You will work your way through this. So believe in the impossible. What is it that you want to create? Have the patience for it and allow it to come in. But be bold in your request. Make sure you let them know what it is you want, so that they can line things up and help you get it. I used to say, I would do whatever you want. Just tell me what you want. And I was so frustrated because I couldn't seem to get an answer. And then one day I was listening to somebody, and I wish I remembered who. I used to listen to a lot of different people, so there's no telling. But they said, that's not how it works. And I thought, oh. And they explained it. And that's not how it works. We decide what we're going to do, and Spirit says, oh, let us help. They don't tell us what to do. So decide what you want, and then ask for help getting it. And begin now. Take your first steps. That's your action recommendation. Begin now. Take your first steps. Begin now. This is in the past. The storm is over. The heartbreak has happened. You want to feel this safety and security in your life. And this is a nice balance thing that you want, really, because you have I want to feel physically safe and financially safe. I want my heart to feel emotionally satisfied, and I want to be spiritually connected. That's the trifecta. So good for you. Looks like you have a priority straight. So good for you. Right? So go for what you really want. Swing for the fences. Okay, so get you one last little piece of advice here with the Crystal Oracle, whatever they're called. Crystal Intention Oracle cards. I love these cards. They have great little affirmations, so write them down. whatever you get here and use that too. But remember to focus in your intentions on what you want to bring about. What do you want to create? Okay. I have a lot to tell you. It felt like a book was coming out. I didn't want to let it. And they're like, no. No. All right. So what do we have here? We have a lot of heart energy and your throat chakra. So let's start with the throat chakra. It says, I receive messages all the time and follow up on my inner guidance. Lapis lazuli. I swear you just had this. That's a beautiful stone. It looks like this. Easy to pick up any place where they sell crystals. You have an emerald. I can earn unlimited income doing what I love. I am successful in all of my pursuits. There's a Leo card. I'm going to say that again. I earn unlimited income doing what I love. I am successful in all of my pursuits. You have Seraphonite. Ooh, like the seraphim, like the angelic realms, right? My mind and spirit are connected with each other and with the divine. My mind and my spirit are connected with each other and with the divine. And what did I tell you about this feeling like you were super balanced and wanting to connect with spirit, wanting to take care of yourself financially and connect with your heart space? And all three cards showed up for that because the emerald is about the financial resources. The seraphonite is about connecting with the divine. And you have ruby and fuchsite, which is I attract romance filled with divine love. I have a healthy sex life. So, yes, you have all of them. I think you just need to speak your truth. And I think this is speaking your truth to yourself and writing it down and talking to spirit and saying, hey, these are what I really want. These are the things I want. And I'm telling you, I'm being clear in my intention. I receive messages all the time and I follow up with my internal guidance. And so they're communicating back. This is a conversation. This isn't a demand. This isn't a dictation. This is a conversation. Hey, I really want these things. Okay, here's what we can do to help you. Take these steps. Those steps will get me this. Those steps will get you this. But you need to begin now. Okay? And believe. And believe in the impossible. So swing for the fences. What do you want? Looks really solid. All right, Leo, that's nice. That's nice. So get clear on what you want. The sun is getting ready to shine on you soon. So start taking the baby steps now. And I think the first thing to do is to identify. Identify. Get clear in your intentions. That's your first step. So for the viewer that was looking for why I need an action step, there it is. Write it down. Be very clear in your intention. What do you want? All right. You take care and we'll talk soon.